Episode 439, OpenAI launches ChatGPT 5.6.
The AI6 podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
OpenAI has launched GPT 5.6 as a family of three models, Sol, Terra and Luna, with aggressive pricing to compete with its AI model rivals. Hello and you're very welcome back to AI6. I'm Joanne Sweeney on a mission to upskill 500,000 people in AI in just 6 minutes a day. Well, the public rollout of ChatGPT 5.6 began last Thursday, the 9th of July. If you haven't got it yet, it is on its way to your smartphone or your desktop very, very soon. I got it this morning, and as I record this episode, let me tell you, my friends, Sol is right behind me outside this podcast studio in my office building something for me. I've been experimenting with Fable 5 from Claude for the last number of weeks, and some commentators and AI practitioners are saying that GPT 5.6 is as good, and I, of course, want to test it for myself. But first of all, let's hear from OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, who says this model is probably the best AI model out there right now and also more efficient.
5.6 Sol, I think, is not only the best model in the world for most people, it's also much more efficient than other models out in the world. So it's 54% more token efficient on agentic coding tasks and also, as good or better as the other best models out there. And we're really seeing people now start to care about efficiency, understand their spend, get a great ROI. So this is a great step forward for us.
The launch of the Model 5.6 came following a mandatory 30-day US government review under a new AI cybersecurity executive order. While the flagship Sol model showed high performance, but also benchmark gaming and over-agency concerns, highlighting the increasing entanglement of AI capabilities with geopolitical governance and the need for organizations to understand which AI models they rely on. My friends, I'm currently writing a white paper on AI acceleration over the past 18 months. Basically, it's on the back of almost 500 episodes of this podcast. And so I've been documenting daily how AI has been evolving. So watch out for that. So what is GPT 5.6? Well, it's not a single model. It's a family of three models designed to help you depending on what work you wanted to carry out. Sol is the flagship aimed at the hardest coding, research, and multi-step agentic tasks. Terra sits in the middle, tuned for solid performance on everyday knowledge work. And then Luna is a budget option for high-volume routine workloads. And you will get familiar with those names as you use the models. And I think they're actually more memorable also than just numbers, even though it sits under GPT 5.6. But let's talk about price, because the pricing model is also changing, I would say, across all the frontier models, because they need to get their return. And people like me who build with AI, we actually suck the life out of them and we max out our credit usage. And so they've been tinkering, I would say, with their pricing model. But let's have a look at what it might cost you. So Sol is the premium tier, and that's roughly $5 per million input tokens and $30 per million output tokens. Now you might say, well, Joanne, I don't really know in practice how many jobs Sol could do for me based on that. But actually what you're going to find is you're going to start using it, and then you can check your usage. Are you at 80% after 3 days, after 3 weeks? And then you may have to wait till the end of the month to have it reset back to zero. So just watch your usage and how your tokens are being spent. Terra is about half that cost. And then Luna is being described as the workhorse at $1 per million input tokens and $6 for output. Of course, input is what we give to the model in order for it to complete a task. And then output is what it delivers to us. Some smart people in AI, and I'm also doing it, I would maybe go to a lower level model and kind of orchestrate there, but then go to the high price model and get it to build. So you can be smart in managing your token usage. So go ahead and have a look at ChatGPT, see if you've got 5.6 and absolutely just start testing the models because these are so intelligent. Their capability is really off the charts. And I don't think many people are pushing these models to their limits because what they can do is remarkable. And listen, if you've got some good use cases from GPT 5.6, share them with me and join me on the long listen. That's it for today's show. If you're ready to turn these insights into skills, here's how I can help. Get your copy of my book, AI Playbook, on Amazon. It's the perfect companion to the show. For weekly AI strategies, subscribe to my newsletter, Human in the Loop, on LinkedIn. Or if you want to take the next big step, you can take our CPD accredited professional diploma in AI. Maybe you need something more tailored for your organization. You can book a call in my calendar at digitaltraining.ie. Or if you work in government or public sector, go over to publicsectormarketingpros.com. If you found this episode useful, please share it with a pro that you know. And I'd love to read your comments on Spotify. And if you can, take a second to like, rate, or subscribe wherever you listen. It really helps the show. This is AI6. I'll talk to you on the next episode.